UCF. The Knights are ready to rock at FBC Morgan Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the result will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UConn Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another fall this week, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack and Justin Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UCF Knights offense will get the first swing. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot, and as you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster, the crowd noise feels louder, your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Knights come to the line, losing them down. On the move, it's Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after a shorter pickup. They have had to wear beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The give to the big fullback. The Knights are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
And he had a solid game before the defense battles him up.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Blasted as he lets it go. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Running it to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Brown will throw it. Takes the easy completion. And a quick completion and even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to find his way to the end zone. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down to the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They'll decline the penalty here as a result of that play stand. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
One thing at a time.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The head coach has to be happy.
The Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the start part.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but you better be careful because this quarterback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The give to the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short game. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know him well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's
Come on.
like the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular. That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from the senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Grabbed in the middle with Edwards. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right.
And quarterback and receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got his man quick. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out on the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. The Knights will have a first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So to see this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Brown wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. 2nd down coming up. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Runs for the tackle.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Oh, man.
Find his way out of his grasp.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Knights! Reeled in and just made the house call. Timely decisions, effective play management, helps them get in the end zone after that marathon run.
And every time the offense needed to play it, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Quick strike complete. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Second and 10 here. Give to the back. Slams ahead for out to the 33.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with no success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. UConn will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just maul. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
Afterburners coming. The 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF! That touchdown puts him up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. You better find some answers really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. UConn going back to work on offense. This is where the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That was a nice screen.
Finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pulls and throws out the RPO.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Oh.
And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. This UConn offense really has it going. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When you got down to the red zone, you've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense.
And the Heat will get home as the quarterback goes down to the 17.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
It is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside the spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on the ropes and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he drops the throw. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Knights will punt it away on fourth down. Gets the first one of the day out of there. We saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The UConn offense goes back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important on 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. It needs some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hicks. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. That's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks. Man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. UConn will have to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Townsend. Get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse Deadlock nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get us down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side.
And the quarterback is slowed under. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bearcats called for and taken at the 30-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2 minutes situation, best player's got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
He's looking for a man on second down. Finds his man down the middle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. This will likely be the last play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we want an environment there today, all the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 4th down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Knights will boot away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on some...
Come on, that was fucking retarded.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. 1st down here for the offense. Power football with the run. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Brown will throw it. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. UConn going back to work on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave." He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, UConn.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. What a bizarre turn of events. He scooped up the fumble and took it all the way back for 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting...
Oh, it's out! The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
I love those...
We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Looking for room. It's Montgomery. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he gave him the left leg. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Trying to turn the corner on the right. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. To give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The UConn offense goes back to work. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer, take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw it again. He's got And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Huskies had this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Get it out on the screen. Breaks the tackle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing it out.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Between the uprights, it's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looking for a productive play on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on second and short. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Edwards. Runs through a tackle. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Hand off to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, UConn! And that one will give them the lead.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Pittman. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Smashes through. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays.
Got a lot of running room. The tag! And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Bowls his way forward. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. UConn going back to work on offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Back to the air one more time. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The give out of the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They'll run it. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Knights are flying down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Now improvising. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On 4th down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
Well, after the tackle now, that sets up 4th and 2. And these offenses, they practice for these types of situations. It's not like they just have quarterback sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting to see if this offense wants to roll the dice.
Yeah, and most of the time, I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to be aggressive. And as a defense, you also...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth. And now we are set up for quite a finish. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The UConn offense goes back to work. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hicks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab, it's Porter. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And this field goal might not put the game in the freezer, but it would ice it down pretty good. And that is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, and they let a golden opportunity slip away. A chance to take the lead. Ball goes off the upright. Game's not over, but they're not going to get too many more chances like that.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.